Right, I'm live. Okay, so today, where are we, 9:25? Just going to have a drink. So we're at 9:25, just past. So I've just moved my mat a little bit today because I found watching the view yesterday, I think I was a little bit out of skew. So hopefully you can see me and hear me, and I've turned my air conditioning off too. So anyway, so welcome everybody. Hello Lee, welcome. I'm going to move over onto my mat, and hi Andrea, lovely to see you again. Like I say, I've moved my mat around a bit because I think I might have cut myself off a little bit yesterday. Here I was thinking I'm the hero of all this technology and I kept missing my legs or feet. So never mind, I'm going to move back now. Wow, so I think, excuse me, I think that might be a little bit better. Yes, I think I can see myself. Lovely, so, gosh, Monday, Easter Monday, whoopee. Go tomorrow and go and get a few little groceries. But yeah, so I hope everybody enjoyed the rest of their Sunday evening, Easter Sunday evening, and got a little benefit from the stretching and flexing and all the moving. It's lovely to release all the tension, just let the whole body go, and not a care in the world. There's a lot of stuff happening out there, as we all know, but just for an hour out of your day, you can just let it go. And that's really what yoga's about, is letting everything go. Bringing the mind to the breath, to the body. So while I'm waffling on here, because I can see names coming up on my screen, but only certain names, and then it sort of stops. So, and I'm also going to spend today playing around with my YouTube channel. I've been able to take all my classes and put them on my YouTube channel, but of course nobody can see them except me, so lots of fun. Excuse me. So it's not quite 9:30, but while we're waiting for another couple of minutes, let's just relax our whole body down. Just noticing your shoulders soften, your shoulder blades sliding down the back, opening the chest and feeling our spine lengthen. Just closing the eyes down. It's nice to inhale and exhale through the nostrils. Again, if that's not for you and you've got any sinus or congestion, through the mouth. And so on the inhale and hum on the exhale. Taking in as much air as your body allows and expelling as much air. If we can, we want to notice our chest rising on the inhale and the chest collapsing down on the exhale, and your tummy expanding on the inhale and the navel going back to the spine on the exhale. You can feel not only the chest but even the shoulders rising as we inhale and exhale, letting them soften down. Just taking 4 more deep, even breaths. Lovely, and on your last exhale, just taking our breath back to our normal breathing rhythm. Just noticing and sensing how the breath is. our eyes are closed, we're going to open our eyes, taking our arms out to the side with our palms facing up, and inhale as we raise the arms up to the sky, turning the palms out. Exhale, bringing the arms down. Inhale as we raise the arms up to the sky, and exhale, taking our arms down. Inhale as we raise the arms up to the sky, holding for 2 breaths. And on your next inhale, rotate the body to the right, turning the palms forward, and exhale as we fold over the right thigh. Take the hands down to the ground. If we can, the chest is over the thigh, chin back to the chest. You can keep your arms extended or forearms onto the ground. Holding for 2 more breaths. And on your next inhale, raising the arms back up to the sky, and exhale, coming back to centre. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, rotate to the left. Turn the palms forward, and on your next exhale, fold from the hips. Take the chest down to the thigh. Again, if your hands touch the ground, you might like to bend the elbows, forearms on the ground, but always remember to work within your own limitations. If your hands come onto your thigh, that's perfectly fine. 2 more deep, even breaths. And then inhale as we raise the arms up to the sky, and exhale, rotate to centre. Turning the palms forward, and exhale, fold from the hips. Take the hands down to the ground. Extend the arms forward, chin back to the chest. Looking back through the body. 2 more breaths. And on your inhale, raising the head and shoulders, bringing our arms up to the sky, reach up tall. Take the arms down, bend the elbows, hands behind our back as we interlace the fingers. Now, you might like to keep your hands there or stretch the knuckles down to the earth. Open your chest, shoulder blades go back. And if you want a deeper stretch, take the palms together, raise the arms up behind. But we want to get our stretch across the chest, the armpits and the upper shoulders. All our lymphatic nodes hang around our chest area and armpits, and this helps to move them along if there's any nasty toxins there. On your next exhale, release the arms, letting the hands go, taking the arms out as we reach up to the sky, palms together, and exhale, bringing our hands to the heart centre. Interlace the fingers and inhale, raising our elbows up to the sky as high as you can. Turn the palms out and exhale. Extend the arms forward, take your chin to your chest. You want to feel even your backs of the fingers stretching, shoulder blades opening. And as you look down, notice your tummy expanding and collapsing. Nice big inhale as we raise the arms up to the sky, keeping the hands interlaced. Lift up as tall as you can, and exhale, extend over to the right. On your next inhale, bringing the arms out in front as we roll the body over to the left. If you can, the right biceps close to the right ear. And inhale, bringing the arms in front, and exhale over to the right. On your next inhale, bringing the arms back up to the sky, lifting up tall, and exhale, releasing the arms. Lovely. For those of you that haven't been to my classes before, I don't mirror. So if I go to the right, that's my right, but we go to both sides. So if you go to your left when I say the right, that's okay, because then we always go to the other side. So taking both the hands to the outside of our left thigh, lift and lengthen our spine, and exhale, rotate to the left. Twisting, waist, ribs and chest. And if you can, looking over your left shoulder. Inhale as we bring the body back to center and exhale. Take both the hands to the outside of the right thigh, lift up tall and exhale, rotate to the right. Twisting waist, ribs and chest. And if you can, looking over your right shoulder. Nice big inhale as we bring the body back around to center and exhale, release. We're doing our shoulder rotation, so inhale, raise the shoulders up to the ears and exhale back and down. Inhale as we raise our shoulders and exhale back and down. And one more in this direction. And then we'll take them in the opposite direction. Inhale, take the shoulders back and up and exhale down. Inhale, back and up and exhale down. And one more. Inhale, back and up and exhale down. Lovely, we're going to come onto our hands and knees. So as you know, any wrist injuries coming onto your forearms. So taking the wrists under our shoulders, knees under the hips, spread the fingers and thumbs. Take the tops of the feet down onto the ground. Nice big inhale, we're going to rotate around, look behind our right shoulder, look towards our right heel. And inhale, bring the body back to center and exhale over to the left, twisting from your waist and if you can, looking towards your left heel. Inhale, bring the body back to center and one more each side. Exhale to the right, twist as far as you can. Inhale, bring the body back to center and exhale over to the left. Inhale, bringing the body back to center. We're going to do opposite arm and leg. So extend the right leg, flexing the foot so the heels are going away. And then reach the left arm forward. Extend the left arm as we extend the right leg back. Looking down to the ground, feeling your tummy muscles. You want to feel the stretch on the right glute. And then exhale, bring the hand and the knee down to the ground, and we'll do that on the opposite side. Extend our left leg, flex the foot so the heel's pressing away. Engage the left glute and inhale, reach the right arm forward. Looking down to the ground and feeling the stretch from your right fingertips right through to the left heel. And on your exhale, bring the hand and the knee down to the ground. Just give the hips a bit of a wiggle from side to side. Just giving them a little bit of a wag, a bit like a doggy wagging his tail. Lovely, and bring the body back. It's going to step our right leg out behind, point the toes. And then bend the right knee, bring the knee to the back of the right forearm, chin to your chest and hold for 2 breaths. Inhale, extend the right leg out and exhale, bring the right knee to the back of the left forearm. Nice big inhale, extend the right leg out, stretch it back as far as you can and exhale, bend the right knee and bring it into the chest, curve your spine like a cat and hold for 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale, extend the right leg out, pointing that right toe, and we'll do one more. Exhale, bring the right knee to the back of the right forearm. Hold there with the leg off the ground, the shin off the ground and the foot off the ground. Nice big inhale, extend the right leg back, stretch it back. And exhale, bend the knee, take the right knee to the back of the left forearm. Keeping that shin and foot off the ground if you can. If you need to drop it down, it's okay. Inhale, extend the right leg back, point the toes. And last one, exhale, bring the knee into the chest, curve your spine. So your spine's rounded. chin to the chest. And exhale, take the right knee down to the ground. We'll do that on the opposite side. If you have any wrist injuries, you can always come onto your fists or your forearms. So extending the left leg out behind, pointing the toes. Feel that stretch on the whole left leg. Nice big inhale and exhale. Bend the right knee and bring it to the back of the right forearm. Keeping the shin and the foot off the ground if we can, and pointing the toes back behind. Nice big inhale and exhale. Extend the left leg back. Bend the knee and bring that knee to the back of the right forearm. Lovely. Inhale, extend that leg back, pointing the toes, and exhale, bend the knee, bring it to the chest as we round the spine. Looking back through the body. And inhale, extend that left leg back, reach it back as far as you can. And one more each side. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it into the back of the left forearm. You might even be able to take the knee up to the elbow. Inhale, extend that leg back. And exhale, take it across the body to the back of the right forearm. And last one. Inhale, extend the left leg back, point the toes. And exhale, bend the knee, bring it into the chest, round the spine. And exhale, take the knee down. Come to our extended child's pose. So exhale, take the hips back to the heels, release the wrists. Walk your arms forward, chin back to the chest, looking back through the body. If you wish, you can take your forearms to the ground. Just give those wrists a little bit of a wiggle. Walking the arms forward. Lovely. Inhale as we bring the body back up. We're going to come into our downward dog for our standing poses. So wrists in front of our shoulders. Tuck the toes. And inhale, lift the knees, exhale, reach up to the sky. Give your dog a bit of a walk. One knee forward and one heel back. You might be able to take the knee across the midline of the body to get a little bit of movement in the hips. Lovely. And relaxing the feet. We're going to bend our knees and walk the hands back towards our feet. Keep our chest over our thighs. Keep the knees bent. Take one hand around each elbow and very slowly rock from side to side. I'm going to feel the shoulder blades opening. When we come back to centre, release the hands from the elbows, deepen the knees, take the arms out wide, reach up to the sky. And on your exhale, fold forward from the hips. Let the hands come down to the ground or towards the ground. Just let the body hang down. Looking back through the body. Lovely. Take the palms onto your shins, extend from the crown of the head through to the tailbone. And then sliding our hands up the legs, coming up vertebrae by vertebrae. Take the shoulders up to our ears and exhale, release the shoulders back and down. Lovely. We're on our standing now, so giving our body that little bit of a swing around. Lovely, just getting our wrists as well. You might like to shake the hands so your wrists get a little bit of release of tension. Excellent, lovely. Okay, So from here, we're going to come into our chair pose. So standing with our ankles under our hips, and then just walk them out a tiny little bit so they're just a little bit wider than our hips. Inhale as we bring the arms out in front, and on your exhale take the palms together and bring our hands to the heart centre. Nice big inhale as we reach the arms up, releasing the palms, and exhale taking the arms out in front, bring the hips down. Want the hips to come down to the ground and not poke back behind. Take the palms together and exhale, bring our hands to the heart centre. Nice big inhale and exhale as we rotate to the right, twisting from our waist, ribs and chest. And if we can, take the left elbow to the outside of the right thigh, looking up the right elbow. Nice deep even breaths. Inhale as we bring our hands back to the heart centre, and exhale. A deep inhale and exhale, rotate to the left, twisting waist, ribs and chest. And maybe take the right elbow to the outside of the left thigh. Looking back and noticing your breath. On your next inhale, bringing our hands back to the heart centre, and exhale. A deep inhale, straighten the legs, take the arms up to the sky. Exhale, swoop the chest over the thighs. Inhale as we come up, and exhale. Inhale as we bring the body up, and one more. Exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Lovely, bringing the body back up, and exhale, taking our arms down. Walking in our ankles under our hips. Standing in our Tadasana, mountain pose, take the right hand to our left shoulder and the back of the left hand behind the waist. Walk it around as much as you can. Inhale as we lift and lengthen, and exhale, rotate to the left, twisting waist, ribs and chest. Inhale as we bring the body back to centre, and exhale, release. Take the left hand to our right shoulder and the back of the right hand behind. Walk it around. Lift and lengthen, and exhale as we rotate to the right, twisting waist, ribs and chest. Inhale, bringing the body back to centre, and exhale, release. Just give the hands a little bit of a shake. Going to come onto the front of our mat, and we're going to come into a warrior one, and from there we'll go into warrior three. So inhale, raising the arms up to the sky. Take the palms together, and exhale as we bring our hands to the heart centre. Soften both the knees and step your left foot back. Chest is over the right thigh, knees over the ankle. And the left toes are pointing towards the long edge of the mat. Inhale as we raise the arms up to the sky. Release the palms. Looking up to the sky if you can. And on your next exhale, bringing the arms out at shoulder height, taking the weight into your right leg and lift the left leg off the ground. Now you can keep the right leg bent or straighten the right leg. Take your left leg, if you can, at hip height. And because you're in your own home, you can put your hand on a table or the wall. Bend the right knee as we take the left foot down. Reach up tall to the sky. Maybe a slight back bend. Take the arms back, open the chest to the sky. And one more. Inhale as we bring the arms up, and exhale, take the arms out at shoulder height. A deep inhale as we take the weight into the right leg. Straighten the leg if you can and extend the left leg. Looking down into our warrior three. Exhale, bend the right knee, take the left foot down and reach up tall. And on your exhale, take the arms wide, bend the elbows, bringing the hands onto the right thigh and step the left foot in. Lovely. We'll do that on the opposite side. I'll just turn so we can see. Nice big inhale, reaching the arms up to the sky. Lift up tall. Take the palms together and exhale, extending the hands down to our heart centre. Soften the knees and step your right foot back. So your right toes are at the long edge of the mat. We're over our left thigh. Inhale as we reach the arms up to the sky. If you can, looking up to the sky. And on your next exhale, bring the arms out to shoulder height. Inhale, take the weight into your left leg. And if we can, bring the right leg off the ground. Looking down to the mat. You can have the left knee bent. And exhale, bend the left knee. Take the right foot down, reach up. And a slight back bend. Open the chest to the sky. Feel your tummy muscles. And inhale as we bring the arms up. Exhale, take the arms out. On your next inhale, taking the weight into your left leg. Maybe just take the toes on the ground there, or extend that right leg back. Feel your balance. And exhale, bend the left knee. Take the arms up to the sky, reach up tall. And exhale, take the arms wide. Bend our elbows, hands onto the left thigh and step the right leg in. Lovely. Give our legs a little bit of a walk. We'll do a nice Tai Chi move. So stepping, ankles wider than our hips, toes slightly pointed out to the side. Inhale as we raise the arms up to the sky. On your next exhale, soften the knees, take both the arms to the right, let the hands swoop along the ground and inhale as we come up. Exhale. A nice inhale and two more. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. And inhale. Straightening our legs, opening the arms out wide into star pose, engaging the biceps, triceps. Spreading our fingers and thumbs and feeling that pelvic floor lifting, the tailbone coming down. And releasing the hands and arms, reach them up and we go the opposite side. Exhale, soften the knees, the arms go to one side and inhale as we come up. Exhale. Inhale and two more. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. And inhale. Lovely. Bringing our arms down. Just walking the legs in and giving our knees a little bit of a walk. Lovely. Excellent. So from here, I wanted to do that nice shoulder rotation one. So bringing our arms out to the side, palms facing down, ankles under our hips. Inhale as we turn the palms up to the sky and exhale, turn the palms down, roll the shoulders forward. Inhale as the palms go up to the sky and exhale, bringing them down. Inhale as the palms go up to the sky and exhale, turning them down. Bend the right elbow and take the right hand, back of the right hand, walk it up your back. Turn the left palm up to the sky. Inhale as we raise the left arm up. Bend the left elbow and take the left hand onto your back. Now you may be able to touch the fingers, you may not. You might just have your hand on the top of the head. Open that left armpit up, feeling that stretch across the chest. The shoulders, the armpit, lift the pelvic floor. Lovely. And on your next exhale, release the right hand down to the outside of the right leg. Inhale, reach the left arm up and exhale, slide over to the right. Looking down your right hand as it slides down the outside of the right leg. And if you can, your left biceps close to the ear. On your next inhale, softly bend the knees and exhale. Take the left arm down in front of the face, both the hands on the thighs, and inhale into our cow. Exhale into the cat. Roll the shoulders, tailbone comes through. Inhale into our cow. Exhale into our cat. One more. Inhale into our cow. And exhale into the cat. Hold in your cat for 3 breaths. On your next inhale, slide the hands up the thighs, straightening the legs. Take our shoulders up to the ears and exhale, release down. Do that on the other side, so bringing our arms out, extending the arms as we engage the biceps and triceps. Feel your muscles in the tummy. Lift the pelvic floor. Inhale, turn the palms up to the sky and exhale down, so your shoulders internally rotate. Inhale as the palms go up, shoulders externally rotate, and exhale, palms down. Inhale as the palms go up, and exhale, turning them down. Bend the left elbow and take the left hand, back of the hand onto your back and walk it up. Turn the right palm up to the sky and inhale, raise the right arm up, bend the right elbow, take the hand onto the back. You may be able to touch your fingers or maybe not. Nice deep even breaths, feeling that stretch across your chest, the armpit area. And then inhale, release the left hand to the outside of the left leg and exhale. Inhale, raise the right arm up and exhale. Extend over to the left. Looking down your left hand as it slides down the outside of the left leg. And if you can, your right bicep is close to the ear. On your next inhale, soften the knees, take the right arm down in front of the face, hands onto the thighs, and inhale into our cow, exhale into the cat. Nice big inhale into our cow, and exhale into the cat. And one more each, inhale into our cow, and exhale into the cat. Staying in our cat for 3 breaths. Nice big inhale as we slide the hands up the thighs, bring our shoulders up to the ears and exhale, release back and down. Lovely, just doing opposite hand to knee, getting a little bit of movement to our hips, thighs, glutes. Excellent, lovely. And before we come down, I just want to do a goddess pose. So stepping with our feet wide, turn the toes out and the heels in. So just find your balance. Might be a little bit wobbly. Don't turn your heels in so much. We're going to bend our knees. So we want to feel that nice stretch on our inner thighs. Knees going out to the side. Inhale as we bring our arms up to the sky, and on your exhale, bend the elbows coming into our cactus arms. Fingertips pointing up to the sky. Just taking a couple of nice deep even breaths. And then bend the right elbow, take the forearm to the top of the right thigh and extend that left arm across. Take your hips down as low as you can go. Inhale as we bring the body back up, back into our cactus arms. Holding for 2 breaths. You want to feel your shoulders going back. And exhale, bend the left elbow, forearm onto the left thigh and reach that right arm across. Inhale as we bring the body back up. On your next inhale, straighten the legs, take the arms up. Turn the feet forward and exhale, fold from the hips. Let the body hang down into our forward fold, looking back through the body. And then inhale as we bring the arms out in front, taking the arms up, and exhale, bring the arms down. Lovely, we're going to come down onto our tummies. We come down from our high plank. And as you know, come down onto your forearms or bring your knees down. We're going to do cobra and a sphinx pose. Standing in our mountain pose, lifting our pelvic floor. Inhale as we take our arms out and up, reach up tall. And exhale, take the arms wide, soften our knees as we bring the hands down to the ground, stepping back into our high plank. Shoulders over wrists. You need to bring your knees or forearms down. 2 more breaths. And to come down into cobra, either come down as a push-up, chaturanga, or bend your knees, hips back to the heels, bend the elbows, chest comes down, and slide the legs back. Lovely, so we want our elbows hugged into the side of the body, looking down to the mat, hands beside the chest, tops of the feet down on the ground. Into cobra, inhale as we lift the chest off the earth. You may be able to come all the way, but that's more an upward dog. So it's more about opening the chest. And exhale, bring the chest down. 2 breaths. And on your next inhale, lift the chest up, keep the elbows in beside the body. Feel that stretch on your tummy muscles, shoulders. And exhale as we bring the body down. It's going to come onto our forearms into our sphinx pose. So we want our elbows under our shoulders, palms facing down, looking up to the sky. And then take the chin to the chest. Nice big inhale as we look up to the sky. Feel the throat stretch. And exhale, chin to chest. And one more. Inhale as we look up to the sky. Feel the stretch on the throat and the lower back. And exhale, chin to chest. Just bringing the head back to in your comfortable position, looking straight ahead if that's okay for you. Bend our right knee. Take all the weight into our left forearm and bring our right hand around to the front of the right foot if you can. Look back over your right shoulder. And release. Take the right forearm down to the ground and the right leg down. Doing that on the opposite side. Bend the left knee, take the weight into the right forearm, left hand around to the front of the left foot, or maybe just onto your hip. Look over your left shoulder. And exhale as we release the left leg. Bring the left forearm down to the ground. So from here we're going to come up onto our bottom. So bring the chest down to the ground, hands beside the chest, elbows hugged into the side of the body. Tuck our toes. On your next inhale, lift the chest, straighten the arms, bend the knees, take the hips back to the heels, tops of the feet down and come into our extended child's pose. Look back through the body, releasing. Feeling any release of tension from the lumbar spine. And then inhale as we bring the body back onto our hands and knees, and we'll come and sit down on our bottoms. Lovely. Okay, just giving yourself a couple of breaths. I'm just going to move my camera down a bit because I'm not sure whether you can see me on the ground. Lovely. Okay. Lovely. We're going to extend our legs out and give them a nice shake. Coming into our forward fold. So sitting up nice and tall, taking the arms out wide, reach up tall and exhale, fold from the hips. Take your hands, if you can, to your toes. Pull them back to the knees, but you might like to bend your knees. Wanting to feel your shoulder blades opening, the spine lengthening, and a release of tension from the lumbar spine. Nice big inhale as we raise the head and shoulders, letting the hands slide back up the legs. Lovely. We're going to bend our left knee, take the sole of the left foot to the inside of our right thigh and bend our right knee. So we're in our Z pose. Take the left hand down to the earth. Bring the right arm out to the side. Big inhale, bring the right arm across the body, bend the left elbow, reach the right arm as far as you can, and exhale, take the right arm back over. Inhale, bring the right arm across, reach it across, and exhale as we take the right arm back. And inhale, bend the left elbow, bring that right arm across. Exhale, take it around. And this time when we bring the right arm across, if you can, lift the hips up. Take that right arm over, look up under your right armpit. I want to open the right chest up to the sky and feel your hips coming forward. And exhale, take the hips down as we bring the right arm down in front of the face. And we'll change sides. So bend our right knee, sole of the right foot to the inside of the left thigh and bend our left knee. Again, if your knees don't bend, you can do this with the legs straight. Take the right hand down and bring our left arm out. Inhale, bring the left arm across, reach it as far as you can go, and exhale, drawing the semicircle. Inhale, bring the left arm across. Exhale, drawing our semicircle, and inhale, bring the left arm across. Exhale, drawing our semicircle, and again, this time if we can, inhale, left arm comes across, lift the hips off the ground, looking up under your left armpit if that's for you. You can always soften your elbow if you need to. I'm going to open that left chest so it's looking up to the sky. And exhale, bring the hips down as we bring the left arm down in front of the face, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to come and do a couple of boat poses before we come down because we all need our core, especially if you've eaten a lot of Easter eggs over Easter. So, feet flat down on the ground, arms beside the body. Gauge the biceps and triceps, tilt the body back gently, and if you can, pick the feet up off the ground. You might like to straighten the legs or not. Or some people can only take one leg up at a time. Choose your option. And exhale, take the feet down, wrap your arms around, hug your chest into the thighs. Look down through the body, get a release of tension from your lumbar spine. Lovely, one more, bring the arms out, tilt the body back and inhale, pick the feet up, maybe straighten the legs. Full boat pose, Navasana. And exhale, take the feet down, give yourself a big hug. And lovely, release. From here we'll come down, vertebrae by vertebrae. And we'll stay down on our back. So taking the arms out, engage the tummy muscles and exhale as we bring the body down. Take the arms back behind and reach the arms back. And inhale, bringing our arms up, and exhale, take the arms down beside the body. Just relax the body down. It's going to take the thighs over our chest. Just take the arms out a little bit wider than the body and gently roll from side to side. You don't have to take the knees all the way over, you just want to get that nice release from your lumbar spine, tailbone, a massage, and the hips. Lovely, and bringing the body back to centre. You're going to stretch the legs up to the sky, point the toes and flex the feet. And again, pointing our toes and flexing. And one more, point the toes and flex. Relax the feet. Going to do a hamstring stretch, so bend your right knee. Take the hands and interlace your fingers around the right shin. Hug the right thigh into the chest, pointing the toes on the left extended leg. Nice big inhale, and on your exhale, take that left extended leg very slowly down towards the earth. And now flex the foot. Heel presses away. And if your body allows, inhale as we bring the chest and head up off the ground. If you can keep that left leg off the ground, it's more challenging. Bring the right knee into the nose and extend that left heel away, really like you're pressing against a wall with the left foot heel. You don't need to bring the head and chest up if that's too strong for you. Exhale, taking the shoulders and the head down to the ground. Inhale, bring that left extended leg slowly back up to the sky, and we'll change legs. Extend the right leg, point the toes, interlace the fingers around the left shin, hug the left thigh into your chest. Nice big inhale, and on your exhale, very slowly, take that right extended leg down towards the earth, keeping it above the ground. The lower down, the more challenging. And now flex the right foot so the heel presses away. Now you might like to just stay here, or inhale, lift the head, shoulders, take your nose to your knee. Really press that right heel away, like you're pressing against a wall, getting a calf muscle stretch, and bringing that left thigh, hugging it into your chest. 2 more breaths. And exhale, take the shoulders and the head down. On your next inhale, bring the right extended leg slowly up to the sky. Bend the right knee and bring both the thighs over the chest. Hands around your knees. On your next inhale, take the thighs away from the chest, and exhale, bring the thighs in, Uppanasana. Inhale as we take the thighs away. And exhale, bring them in. It's a nice one to do for any digestive issues. Inhale away, and exhale as we bring them in. Inhale, taking them away. One hand around your knees, shins parallel to the ceiling or the sky. And on your next exhale, open your knees out to the side. Use your hands and open them out as deep as you can. Hold for another 2 breaths. And then we're going to do a stir pot. So exhale, bring the thighs over the chest, and inhale, take them away and around. Nice big, deep, even breaths, big circles, or if your body allows, little tiny circles. But you want to get nice movement into your hip joints, your groin. Do 2 more circles in this direction. And then when our thighs come back in over our chest, take them in the opposite direction. Nice big, deep, even breaths. Nice big, deep, even circles. 2 more circles. And when your thighs come in over the chest, hug them in, take the feet down to the ground. We're going to roll over onto our right side. Excuse me. We're going to do our shoulder stretch. So you might like to put a cushion under your head or just let the head flop down to the ground. You want your right arm, shoulder height, palm facing up, knees bent, knees on knees, feet on feet. Take your left hand down on top of the right arm. Notice where your middle finger is. Inhale as we raise the left arm up to the sky, reach it up tall, and exhale, let the left arm fall down beside the body. Now over onto the shoulder height. You may touch the ground, you may not. Feel that stretch across the chest, the armpit and the upper left shoulder. Inhale, bring that left arm up to the sky, reach it up as tall as you can, and exhale, take it over on top of the right arm or hand. Notice if your left middle finger, where the left middle finger lands. Inhale as we raise the left arm up to the sky, reach it up tall, and exhale over to the left. Again, you may touch the ground with your left hand, you may be nowhere near the ground. Feeling that stretch across your left armpit, upper arm, the chest. And inhale, bring that left arm up to the sky, lift it up tall, and exhale, take the left hand down on top of the right. Notice if your middle finger on the left hand is increased, it's lengthening. And one more on this side. Inhale as we take the left arm up, reach it up tall, and exhale, take the left arm down. Holding for 2 breaths. Inhale, bring that left arm back up, reach it up tall to the sky, and exhale, take it down on top of the right. Just notice if your left middle finger has increased from when you first did the first one. Going to bend the elbows, take the hands to the heart centre and roll over onto our left side. I'll just turn over so that you can see. We want our left arm at shoulder height. Knees on top of knees and feet on top of feet. Take the right arm on top of the left hand or arm, wherever it goes. Just notice where that right middle finger is. Inhale as we raise the right arm up to the sky, reach it up tall, and exhale, let it go over to the right. Again, it may touch the ground, but it may not. On your next inhale, bring that right extended arm up, reach it up tall, and exhale, let it come down on top of the left hand or arm. Notice where that middle finger touches. Inhale as we raise the right arm up to the sky, reach it up tall, and exhale, let it go over to the side. Taking 2 nice deep even breaths, noticing the stretch on the chest, the armpit and the upper arm, the shoulder. Inhale, bringing that right arm up, reach it up tall, and exhale over down on top of the left hand. Again, notice if that middle finger's increased any. And inhale, raise the right arm up, reach it up tall, and exhale, let it fall down. And last one, inhale as we bring the right arm up, reach it up, and exhale down on top of your left. Again, notice if that right middle finger has increased any. Bend the elbows, bring our hands back to the heart as we roll over onto our backs. Going to do a supine twist. I'm just going to turn the other way. So bring our arms out at shoulder height. We're going to cross our left leg over the right leg. Take the right hand to the outside of the left thigh, and on your exhale, bring the knees over to the right. Look down your left arm. We want to try and keep the shoulder blades on the earth. You want to feel that stretch on your left glute, your hip, and up through the ribs. And then releasing the right hand down to the ground. Inhale as we bring the knees back up, and we'll uncross the legs. Take the right, cross the right knee over the left. Take your left hand to the outside of the right thigh. Inhale and exhale as we bring the knees over to the left. Looking down your right arm, getting that stretch on your right glute. Just noticing your breath. Lovely, and releasing your left hand down to the ground. Inhale, bring the knees back up. Uncross the legs, bringing the arms in beside the body. Lovely, we're just going to do our another hamstring stretch. So with our knees bent, extend the right leg, have the thighs parallel, point the right toes. Nice big inhale as we take that right extended leg and exhale down towards the earth. Flexing the right foot, pressing that heel away for the calf muscle stretch. And on your next inhale, bring that right extended leg up towards the sky. Take the hands behind your right thigh and bring that right thigh in towards your chest. You want to feel that stretch on our hamstring more than the calf muscles on the other pose. You may like to take your hand onto the back of the calf muscle or even onto your toes, but get the stretch on the hamstring. Lovely, release the hands from the back of the leg, take the hands down to the ground and inhale, start to take the right extended leg away and exhale very slowly. Let that right extended leg come down. Keep it above the ground. Hold, flex the foot and hold there for 2 breaths. And then inhale, bring that right extended leg back up, bend the knee and take the foot down to the ground. Lovely, we'll do that on the opposite side. Extend the left leg and point the toes. Nice big inhale and exhale as we bring that left extended leg down towards the earth. Keep it above the ground and flex the left foot so the heel goes away. Nice big inhale as we bring that left extended leg back up to the sky. Take the hands behind your left thigh and bring that left thigh in towards the chest. So again, a calf muscle stretch. Sorry, hamstring stretch. It's because I'm not talking to anybody. I feel like I'm just talking to myself. But bring that thigh in towards the chest. You really want to get that stretch on your hamstring. And release the hands from the back of the left leg. Take them down to the ground. Inhale as we start to take the left extended leg away and exhale. Continue it down. Just hold there for 2 more breaths. Nice big inhale as we bring the left extended leg back up. Bend the knee and take the foot down to the ground. Lovely, we'll do 1 more supine twist. Walk the feet out wide on the mat. Take our arms out at shoulder height. Exhale, drop the knees over to the right, looking down your left arm. On your next inhale, bring the knees back up to centre and exhale over to the left, looking down your right arm. Nice big 1 more each side. Inhale, knees back up to centre and exhale, drop them over to the right as you look down your left arm. On your next inhale, bring the knees back up and exhale over to the left. Lovely. Inhale as we bring the knees back up. We're going to walk the feet in towards each other. Bring the arms in beside the body and we're coming into our Shavasana. So as a rule, Shavasana, legs long, feet flopped out, arms, palms facing the sky. But some people like to sit in Shavasana. Some people like to put their legs up the wall. Some people like to lay on their side. You just find your comfortable Shavasana. Softening your eyes and relaxing the whole body. Just noticing the parts of your body that are touching the earth. Noticing your chest gently rising on the inhale and softly collapsing on the exhale. And your tummy, on the inhale, the tummy expanding, and on the exhale, collapsing down. Let's take ourselves to our beautiful beach, our special place. Beautiful blue skies and warm, soft breezes. And the sun glistening on the ocean. And as we relax our bodies into the earth, liken your breath to the waves of the ocean. Every inhale, the waves leaving the shoreline, going out to the horizon, and every exhale, they come crashing back to the shoreline. This is your time, your space, and your place to just be. Letting everything go and giving yourself appreciation for taking the time out of your day for just you. And softening your face muscles, relaxing your forehead and soft eyelids, nose, cheeks and soft lips, chin, throat and chest. As we start to bring our body back to awareness, just gently bending our knees as we roll over onto your preferred side. Just bringing your body up, excuse me, to your comfortable seated position. Just want to feel your spine lengthen, the shoulders soften, and the chest nice and wide. Always like to close with our neck rotation. So on your next exhale, take the chin down to the chest. Feel the stretch on the back of the neck. On your inhale, take the ear to the shoulder, letting the head roll back for a throat stretch. Take the ear to the opposite shoulder and exhale, chin to chest. Do that 2 more times in this direction. Being very mindful of every sensation. When you've done 3 in this direction, taking your head back, 3 in the opposite direction. Keep the breath flowing, but the shoulders soft. When we've done 3 in each direction, bringing the head back up. Feel the spine lifting, like somebody's lifting you up tall. Take your hands to your heart center. Just take a couple of breaths as you notice and sense the mind, the body and the breath. And on our next inhale, take the hands between the eyebrows, the Ajna chakra, for clarity of thought and wisdom. And taking our hands to our throat, the Vishuddha chakra, for honesty and truthfulness. And to the heart centre, the Anahata chakra, for love, joy and compassion. Just gently bowing our heads, namaste. Soul honours your soul. And as we raise the head back up, letting the backs of the hands drop down onto our knees or thighs, with the thumb and forefinger gently touching into Ghana Mudra. And closing with our 3 deep, even breaths. Nice big inhale as the chest rises, and exhale collapses down. Taking in as much air as your body allows, and exhale, expelling as much. And on your last exhale, just relaxing the body down. Lovely, thank you. Thank you so much for coming to my Facebook Live yoga. I'll just crawl over. Sorry, I had a few little experiments today with the camera because I'm just playing around with everything. And thanks Leslie and Alma and Amanda and all of the rest of you. It's hard the names disappear after a while, but have a lovely Easter Monday. And my class is Tuesday to Friday, 9 o'clock, and then my next one on Sunday at 4 and Mondays at 9:30. So thank you so much. And it's been a pleasure, it really has. Lovely. Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, bye.